Hi, I'm Dominic Giatilio, the president of Anger, and here at the 25th anniversary of the signing of the Recycling Act, I'd like to introduce two people to you. Senator Paul Cotillo, one of the original sponsors of the act, and his daughter Angela, who's the recycling coordinator from Long Beach, and a certified recycling coordinator as part of the program.
Part of Anjar's program, right?
Yes.
That you do. Tell us just a bit, Dominic, real quickly about Association of New Jersey Recyclers and what you do.
Well, the Association of New Jersey Recyclers is a nonpartisan, nonprofit group that works to promote recycling in New Jersey, who has members from the largest corporations to the smallest communities. We represent the recycling interest in New Jersey, from the manufacturers to the haulers and through all the municipalities and counties.
Great, thank you. Senator Cantillo, former Senator Cantillo, Paul Cantillo, you were the sponsor of the Mandatory Recycling Act.
Yes.
And who was your co-sponsor on that?
Art Alban, Assemblyman, a Republican Assemblyman, Democratic Senator.
Right. And the Assemblyman's no longer with us, unfortunately, but he had an interesting reputation. Why don't you tell us about that for a minute?
Well, there were two things. As someone just reminded me, we used to call him Dr. No. He voted no on so many bills. He voted yes, of course, for the recycling bill. And the other thing with Art was that he was a scientist, an engineer, and he was invaluable in helping pass this bill. First mandatory recycling bill in the country.
Paul, you have to take particular pride in that. Is that one of the highlights of your, history as a legislator, state legislator?
Yeah, there was basically three things I remember. This is the top one, the first mandatory recycling bill in the country. The other one was the ethics laws and national health care. Those are the three things I thought the most about.
Did you have much opposition to the Recycling Act when it was working its way through the legislature?
Yes, we had a lot of. Actually, we were working on the deposit bill first, and the food industry's lobbyists got to everyone and worked against the deposit bill. Excuse me. Ultimately, she saw how it would help the food industry if we did a recycling bill. They would not have to take back the different things for deposit. In fact, at one time we discussed deposit on batteries because of the mercury in the batteries, but we resolved that problem by removing most of the mercury. But and then the food industry got behind the recycling bill, and it passed, I think, almost unanimously. Obviously, Art Alban didn't vote no on it, and so I don't think there were very many no votes.
Well, I got a personal question here now. When you were involved in getting this legislation through, did you ever suspect that you were doing it to create a job opportunity for your daughter in the future?
Well, I'll answer that.